God.
Hello and welcome. Go ahead, Charmaine. You got something to say? Then we'll do our
You got to really play that again. Get in a couple seconds.
Yes, everybody. I know it's shocking to everybody. I needed y'all to notice that. We've got something new for you guys. We got a new.
My jaws are like hurting because I'm cheesing so hard. Like that was so nice. You gotta give them a couple seconds to log on and see that again. Like that was awesome.
Nah, they don't need to see that again. I look like I'm.
Hey, Keisha.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? Hey, welcome to Till Death Do Us Part.
So, for those that have seen our new intro, I need to. What do y'all think? What do you think?
Yeah, Adrian missed the whole thing. I missed it. Yeah, but hey, y'all, look, welcome to Till Death Do Us Part, the podcast where we connect everything related to death, funerals, and whatever we want to talk about today. Hey, look, this is the #1 death care podcast out there in the land, and we got a great show for y'all tonight.
Thank you, Keisha.
The topic tonight is what
it.
Not to do at a funeral.
Yes,
what
Keisha
not
liked
to
it.
do.
I'm mad. I think we need to redo it. I'm mad. I was trying to put my stand up, and I was like, "Damn, I'm finna miss the new intro."
Yeah, you missed it, but it's all right though. You ain't missed much though, dude. You actually like tall. You like 5'5".
Yo, he looked like he's 5'9".
and he was all
y'all see me?
Black make you look small, don't it?
You see what I'm saying?
You're thinner than that in the intro. You're thinner than that.
Well, I'm saying y'all, but y'all see the results though. You see the results. You know what I'm saying? Is shoulder, chest, no stomach.
Don't make me regurgitate.
Disrespectful. I'm getting no love around here.
Hey, Keisha girl.
Yeah, so for those that were in, how did you like our new intro? Keisha says she likes it. Yay!
We'll play it again once we get.
Shawanda likes it too. Yay! Yeah, we played a little bit with AI. We played around a little bit with some AI.
Yeah. Courtesy of our dear brother Warren Reid. He hooks us up when he wants.
So Warren won't be with us tonight.
When he wants to.
He's camping. Yeah. But look, here's our disclaimer. The views of this podcast are those only of the individuals and not any firms, organizations, or anything else that we may represent. It's just us 4, 5, or 6, depending on what the time looks like today.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Is that it?
Wendal's coming in. Wendal is at a conference. He did say he's gonna excuse himself and come in for a minute. So he'll join us shortly. Warren is out camping with his daughter. Good luck to the camping because
they out getting
that I'm ready for.
They out eating s'mores.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Kathy Barksdale. Good evening to you.
Val de Jesus.
Miss Val,
we're gonna have to show it. We'll have to show it on the outro again, or we might do it in the middle, just so that those that might not
in the house
can see it again. Yes.
What's up, Battle? Happy Monday to you. It's been a Monday.
What up, Battle? We don't know. Charmaine in some man house because she done changed her background.
No, she borrowed Warren's Airbnb.
Oh, okay, that's what it is.
Hey, Mr. Nita Dupee. Mr. Nita
jumping Warren's spot.
Yeah, she's staying in his crib for the hour.
She's out camping. She's house sitting.
Yeah, there you go. That's it.
Miss Dupee, with all respect, I need to talk to someone who is in the upper family chain to figure out where y'all last name came from.
That's probably a married
That's
name.
so random.
Hey, Miss Helen Day. Good evening to you.
I mean, I just want to know why they took the R out of it.
I was going to say there's a Kenneth Dupree. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. I'm like, what?
What was that, Giovanni? Yes, we will be there in August.
We will be there in August. Yes, we will.
I guess where the convention rates are now. We just looked up earlier. You better register early.
Boy, look at her. I'm glad God is able.
Nosy. She's so nosy.
Excuse
her.
The damn cat.
She is. I swear, she is. She thinks she's human. She does. So she's watching, y'all. She's literally watching. There's no point in me shooing her away because she's gonna come right back. So she just leaves when she's ready.
She's probably eating that food you got on the table.
Yeah, she smells my sushi. I have sushi up here. She thinks she's getting some. She's not.
Always get
That's
some
not
food.
happening.
You eat sardines too, don't you?
No. Mm-mm. But I do want to try caviar. I've never had caviar, but I feel like caviar will go with my
your bouginess.
Yes, I need to try that. Some caviar and crackers.
Okay, RKO.
I got nothing to say to that.
I'm mute on that one.
Me either, Mike. I just left it alone. Like, yeah.
Hey, man, look, it's been a Monday. I think we all tired. It's been a long day.
Man, I'm be honest, bro. I woke up at 6:56 and was like, "Oh, I gotta hurry up and set up my stuff."
Sardines on a
funeral. That is bad battle. Smell like you had a bad woman.
Yeah, I can't do sardines. I can't do sardines. I can't just when you open that can, it's like I can't do it.
Did she
we just gonna bypass that? We just gonna.
Did you already put the disclaimer up?
We have the disclaimer, but where are our flags? We don't have flags anymore.
Right, because we haven't
had a flag on the play in a while.
That was definitely a flag on the play.
Miss Danita said because they're too different and there's no connection. So we'll see you next week. Yeah, for those that are coming to the VMA convention, we will see you in Falls Church. We'll be broadcasting live.
Yeah, that's next week. It sure is.
Church, Virginia.
Yes, we will be there.
Friday night special edition. So get ready for it.
Yeah,
we'll give you the time because we got to figure out what time we're gonna be on. But we are the entertainment for the night.
We all gonna be there live on the stage and everything. I might do a one night only show. You know what I'm saying? Because my physique,
DJ name is DJ Magic.
No, I'm gonna be the other character. I'm gonna do my one night only and take it off. It's got
one night
and be
from Dream Girls.
I'm gonna be Cisco all over again, girl.
No, thank you.
Had a ripped shirt.
The only thing that you and Cisco have in common is the height.
Exactly.
That's it.
And other than that, you're Jazz swole.
That's Steve. What's up?
Titties and all.
We have aged ourselves very quickly. These little youngins are in here like, who are these people?
Oh, Lord, look at Gina. Gina said, Jesus save us. Call them up. Call them.
Oh, my God.
Well, we farted around enough. Enough.
I seen Gina. Gina was in Dallas this past week for their Delta Southwest Regional Convention, and I ran into her. She was stepping fetcher at somebody's booth selling Greek clothes.
Okay, well, welcome, first timer. All
welcome.
First timers, welcome. You have to. Well, I'm not going to say you have to excuse us, but it's us.
Right. We doing what it does.
Listen, this is why we
didn't even do introductions, but at this point, everybody knows who we are.
We got to do introductions.
We have newbies. So let's introduce ourselves. Tiff, go ahead. Oh, see, bleh.
Yeah, but that's
the princess. That's my intro. It has to stick. It's my thing now.
And that is the mother, aka Big Boob Charmaine Brown.
Big Bang Betty.
Yes, there are a couple missing, Jessica. A few people are missing, but
Jessica, I said y'all missing something. We missing a few people.
Yeah, we're missing two. Wendal is coming. At some point he'll be here, but Warren is doing dad duties with his daughter, and they're out camping. So
and
have fun with that.
I'm Adrian Turner in Dallas, Texas, and we can't forget about our visionary, our man with the plan in the good old Roanoke, Virginia, where they play street wars amongst businesses. The one and only Mike Hamlar is in the building.
DJ Magic, what's up?
You got to put your round of applause on. You got to put your own applause
You know
on.
what I'm saying?
I get to do all my something stuff.
Yes, yeah, you got to do your stuff. Yeah.
That is crazy.
Hey, there we go. Our visionary is here. There he is, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks, man.
And like I tell y'all all the time, y'all got to watch Mike. Mike is sneaky. Mike would be messy in the most sneakiest way possible. He'll slip something out of you, be like, did Mike just say that? Yeah, he says it.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I'm like T.I., bro. They don't know me. They don't know me.
Battle said black folk don't camp. Tell Warren he said it.
Oh, wow.
Hey, look, saying, hey, Battle, I'm glad you said it and it wasn't me. I mean, you just read my mind, but some of us do, I guess.
You wrong for that, Adrian. Look, we're gonna get into the show because we'll do this the whole time. But look, like I said, we got a great show for y'all tonight. We need y'all's support and need y'all's engagement. All right. So tonight, we're really gonna depend on y'all. This conversation is gonna go how y'all take it. So the topic tonight is, what do you not do at a funeral?
What not to do at a funeral.
Not to do at a funeral.
As directors and as the funeral goers. Yes, as everyone. So
somebody throw something in the chat, and then we're gonna go from there. Good evening, Ms. Robinson.
I can say what I don't need to do and what I ought not to do, although I'll be thinking it all the time, and that's cuss these people out.
Shit you want to say.
Right.
That should be I've been trying to tell y'all that's a show. Shit that you want to say.
Right. You know how you see the cartoon where you have the devil on one side and the angel on the other side? Believe me, the devil is so strong on this shoulder that I have to constantly just keep saying, you gotta go away. You gotta go away. You gotta go away. Please leave me alone.
Don't you do that.
Right.
Don't you say that.
Please leave me alone. The angel is like, Tiffanie, be the good funeral director. Then the devil is like, them people. Them people.
What's that? What was the episode? Was that episode on Jamie Foxx? That was Jamie Foxx, right? Where he had two people.
Oh, yeah. Jamie was on there. We got a couple comments. So first one, Battle said, ask for programs.
Don't ask for them damn programs.
Oh, man.
No, you mean the obituary? The obituary.
Right.
The
obituary. So I've gotten to the point now, speaking of the programs, I've gotten to the point to where when I do a service, okay, no programs come out the car. I automatically get to the church, find an administrator or find a minister who's there. I give at least 6 to the minister. And after that, no programs come out until I give them to the family. Once I've given them to the family, if it's people already in the church, I will give to those people in the church. And then once we seat the family, only then once we seat the family, I hand them over to the ushers. And after that, y'all do what the hell y'all want to do.
Well, no, I give them to the ushers as soon as I get there. I don't want no responsibility.
You can't trust these damn church ushers no more.
Guess what? It's not my problem anymore.
Mm-mm.
It is all of my back.
Let me say this about
these damn church ushers crooked.
Let me tell you about the pastors bullies. The pastors bullies are the ushers. Let me tell you about the pastors bullies.
The pastors.
We had a very big service, and there were 1,800 programs.
Dang.
When I tell you the church was full, however, I don't think 1,800 programs. I don't think it was 1,800 people there.
Well, they got about 2 or 3 each. I need one to mail my.
I need one to mail back to my cousin.
I think those bullies that they set as a committee, because they had a committee meeting of the people who were helping the bullies, and I think they really put a whole bunch of them to the side. Like it's no big deal with 1,800.
Yes.
And they only were supposed to give them to the people who were seated.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Not
now, you know they sell them on the black market now. They sell them on the black market.
Listen, these jokers, man, they'll have 3 and 1, sit them in the little cracks on the thing. I mean, these ushers, you can't trust them, man. I'm telling you, man, you cannot.
It's not my problem. I give them to the ushers and let them deal with it. And if they run out of them, and
what ain't this Agnes?
Miss Agnes,
I'll be like, I gave them to the church ushers and let them.
She froze.
Froze up.
What
See
Miss
her
Agnes
also.
gonna
I
say?
see your comment. We're gonna get that in a second. Did y'all see Rodney Hazard? Rodney Hazard said Usher's high programs at the back of the church, undercoat in a tube with fans.
Yes, Rodney.
Yes, take some to folks that's not there.
Exactly,
Boy,
bro.
Right. Right.
Exactly, bro.
Right.
Exactly.
You have to start patting their asses down.
You hear me?
Y'all see Miss Robinson said, I resent that Ushers are number one. You can trust us. Now I can tell you she's
bless
from
your
Roanoke,
spirit.
so my folks in Roanoke know what they doing. I don't know what y'all got going on.
All I would say is bless your spirit, Miss Robinson.
The church, they the pastor thugs.
Right.
Ushers are the pastor thugs, the bullets.
Man.
So we got another call. He go see her Lawson. So see her Lawson said, pass an offering plate.
Said,
you hear me?
Wait. We had a service in our chapel, and I can say this. We had a service in our chapel.
Don't use
the gentleman, the young fella was about 23. The preacher, and they shouldn't have had this funeral in the chapel, but they weren't church folks. The preacher stopped the service right before he did his eulogy and took up an offering. And his point was, he been out here hustling. This was his point. He was out here hustling and making money to take care of most of you sitting in here. So the least you can do is give up $5 or $10 towards him having the proper send-off that he needs. So when he finished that and people came up and paid, I got on the mic. I said, on behalf of the family, they asked the pastor to do that. Any money given to the pastor, the funeral home did not ask for. I had to get us out of that pickle very quick because I didn't want nobody to think that we were not. If we weren't going to have a funeral, we weren't going to have a funeral. I'd be damned if you're going to sit in there and we having a funeral and you trying to make a collection. If we're having a funeral, that means that bill is paid. We weren't doing that.
So let me ask you. Let me ask you this: when was the last time y'all had a service in his church?
He was in our chapel.
Oh, okay.
Because
I'm up here I'm like, boy, I know he barred y'all ass from his church after that.
He was in our chapel and he did that.
Now, y'all know Charmaine did it the right way. It's the right way and the wrong way to do stuff.
Shit.
I'm sure she did it right.
Okay.
I bet Charmaine probably looked at that pulpit. We did not. The family didn't tell him to do that. Just so y'all know, y'all see, y'all really need to keep y'all money and get to the family.
Right. That was his ass.
Oh, man.
You gotta get yourself out of that because people already think you taking money from the family.
Man, I'm telling
somebody
you.
To come up with an offering.
I'm talking about that how you heat it. You hear me?
Yeah, Dyer said ushers will have you heated before a funeral if you let them. That's back to the other comment.
Absolutely.
And then Miss Agnes, she owned it tonight. That's what I had somebody ask me for.
Wow. All right, what Glancy say? Welcome, Glancy. I've never seen this person before.
Hey, Miss Sharon, what's happening? KJ Johnson said you can trust the number one set of Usher, not the number two set. They thugs. So another comment was, where is it? Oh, here you go. Dyer said, sit in the reserved seated area. I am fan.
I don't know why my phone be acting up. It's just so
Yeah.
I'm gonna get on my nerves. I ain't lying. I mean, it's just like, oh my God.
So
we can hear you.
Like
we can hear you, Adrian. So Tiff.
Yes. I had some kind of technical stuff.
Yeah, it's all good. So the new comment is sit in the reserved seated area. So what not to do at a funeral is sit in the reserved seated area.
Well, everybody thinks that their family, so they think that it's okay for them to sit in that reserved seating area. So at what point do you?
Tiff froze again.
I mean, she gotta go out.
Yeah.
She gotta go out and come back in. But like that's that black cat, right? Jank ass cat. Oh, jank ass Jinx. Jinx the cat. Jinx old jank ass cat.
Oh, I'm frozen. I don't know if everybody can see me or not, but I'm kind of frozen.
But we can hear you now.
We can hear you, but your video is showing old stuff. You're not current.
Yeah, it was like weird. Everything was like frozen for a second. I didn't know what was going on.
So go ahead and finish your thought.
Like I couldn't see anything. Everybody had phased out somewhere.
We can hear you. So go ahead. You can talk. Finish it.
I'm here, but I don't know if y'all can see that I'm here.
We
Yeah,
can't
you
hear
can.
you
You
either.
must can't hear us. Go out and come back in. Go out and come back in.
All right, Adrian, go ahead and finish your thought while she get her stuff
So
together.
nevertheless, speaking of that, when people come in and they just sit on the roll. So it's a two-part to that, right? You have these family members, of course, like we said, everybody's family. Okay, as funeral service professionals, we don't get into that. Okay, you know what your relationship is. You know how detailed versus not how detailed it is. If you come in and we say all family, please come back out. If you're sitting already, come out to the foyer so we can line everyone up in orderly fashion and proceed back in. Ma'am, sir, just go ahead and come back out. We just said all family. The two part to that is these family members who are quote unquote handicapped that come in and they got these crutches or they in wheelchairs and they family takes them in and they sit them right on that front row.
Not me. Sit
It's
your ass
like,
in the back till the family
come on, please. Just sit them on the end or sit them to the side. Once everybody else come in, we'll get them where they need to be. Like, oh my God.
Sit them at the back pew until the others come. They ain't got to walk twice.
Have y'all seen Boondocks?
No, I don't watch that.
So I want y'all to Google the Boondocks and look at the specially abled episode, and then we'll talk about that later.
The specially abled?
The specially able.
When gentlemen, Mike is a diehard Boondock fan. It's every other show he telling us about something off Boondock.
Look, bro, I'm telling you, I did a 20-page paper on the Boondocks in college. I was in college when they came out. It was phenomenal.
You did your dissertation on that?
Basically. One of my classes, 20-page paper. On the Dave Chappelle show, then another one on the Boondocks. Got an A on both.
Oh, wow.
But go look at the specially abled episode. You will laugh your butt off. It's so wrong. Let me just say that up front. But it's funny. You couldn't do it today. Let's put that.
I'm serious though, Keisha. Like it's crazy. Like, okay, we get it. You in a wheelchair, you on crutches, you on a walker, however, whatever. There's still protocol that is in order. Bring them in, sit to the side. Once we get everyone seated and organized, then we'll place you where you should, be placed. Because at the end of the day, we got to move around, man. We got to move around, sir. You can't sit in the middle of the aisle with an extra large wheelchair.
You see Keisha's comment, the Boondocks is hilarious. I'm telling you. Now with the handicapped folks, those that need, and I'll tell you, I have a special place because my dad was in a wheelchair and things weren't ADA compliant. So when we redid our chapel, we have pews that are made for ADA compliant for those that need it. Now, the only reason that somebody would be up front would be if they're like the spouse, the immediate next of kin, we'll put them up front, or we'll put them on the other side where the family doesn't sit if they're in the immediate family. But other than that, it's probably just best to be in the back of the chapel or sanctuary until you can move around.
I got a question, Mike. Did your dad have a pistol inside his wheelchair?
He probably would have if he could have.
Just answering the question. I just need to know what Daddy Hamlar was packing. I need to know what he 22, 38, 357.
He probably would have if he could have, man. He had multiple sclerosis, worst disease out there, no cure.
Oh yeah.
And at that time, it was an old white lady's disease, they said. So it was crazy.
Yeah.
But let's get some more comments. Let's see. Rodney Hazard, my favorite saying for that is these roped seats are for those coming from the house. Yes, coming from the house that's going to process in. If you're not walking in, you can sit anywhere else. Rodney, you hit it. You can't say family anymore.
But then
you gotta say from the house.
They'll say, "Well, I am gonna walk in. I'm waiting for them to get here."
Battle says, "Sit their asses on the right side."
You hear me?
There it is.
Well, sometimes it's on the left, Battle. So depending
on
what
KJ Johnson said, if you didn't ride in the limo or meet them at the house, you're not family.
Right, these seats ain't for you. Right.
Yeah. And look, I told you, Boondocks. Look, they go Dyer talking about. He said, "I've seen that episode. It's hilarious, man. Go
Dyer, you my partner, man. Don't hype Mike up, please. Don't do that, man. Don't do that.
I'm telling you, bro.
Keisha showed me her unloyalty a long time ago. Talking about other men and stuff. She showed me her unloyalty. I need you to don't do it. Don't do it.
My brother,
my partner,
laughed and said no.
Battle said, "Sit them."
Dog. I just knew Pop Hamlar had a pistol somewhere.
Yeah. Battle said, "Sit them on the right side." Now let me ask y'all: if the casket is right here in the center, Sitting them on the right side means that they're the family. See, where we are, we sit the
I can't
family
hear Tiff. I'm gonna go out
on
and
the
come back
right
in real quick.
side.
These things be.
So y'all sit the family at the foot?
Yes.
Y'all
It
sit the
depends
family
on
at
the
the
sit the
foot?
church.
Oh,
family
that's
at the head.
crazy.
No, we sit them at the
No, we don't do
foot
that.
so that they're
Y'all disrespectful.
looking at the head end of the casket. So the family always sits on the right, the guests sit on the left.
It depends
Unless
on
the
Depends on
church,
what church we go to. Some
right,
churches,
unless the
they
church
do it.
wants it the other way around, right?
Yeah. Now,
But
in our
under normal
chapel,
circumstances, we sit them on the right.
now our chapel, the family sits at the head on the left, and then fly bearers, casket bearers sit on the front two and the right, and then anybody else behind them are good.
Hey, Dr. Williams.
Both of our
Dr.
chapels.
Williams in the house. How you doing?
Both of our chapels have center seats, so it don't matter.
Right. But at the funeral home, it's in the center, so it doesn't matter. But
the first
churches in Philly, I don't know if that's like just a Philly thing, but like we sit the families on the right-hand side and not the left.
It just depends.
So when Battle said that, I was like, hold up. Not everybody sits them all on the same side.
Well, Byron, like all his life, he's 30-some years old, so always sat at the head. But it all depends. When you're wrong, you do it the Romans do.
Byron. Byron wrote that the wrong way.
What he say?
Byron wrote that the wrong way.
You stop. We know where you are tonight. We're gonna stop. Look, just because you're in the Airbnb tonight, don't mean you can show off.
I mean, girl,
just because you're in window spot, you house sitting.
Wait.
Girl, just
because you're house sitting.
Just make sure we come off of here before you show any lingerie, girl. I don't want to see it.
Hi, Dr. Williams.
Gerard, that what Gerard is saying right now is so true. Yes, yes, and yes.
Oh,
keep yourself in the vestibule.
All right, Crenshaw, my guy. He said, if you're already at the church when the funeral home arrives to set up, keep yourself bolded and capitalized in the vestibule or outside until the funeral home is finished setting up. You don't need to see everything.
It would be Crenshaw to be politically correct to say vestibule.
I've seen that those children that were killed down in Louisiana.
Oh, they had people leave.
The cameras had turned on early, and people were already seated, and the bodies weren't even basically.
They were still rolling them in.
That's crazy.
And people were seated.
Spectators.
It wasn't even the media. This was people.
Yeah, spectators. Just spectators.
It's so agitating because they don't seem to understand there are last minute things that we might have to do. Like pulling, tucking, reaching up underneath, getting stuff right, and they just standing there. Right. And you want to be like,
I got something.
If you don't mind stepping outside until we're finished, and then they want to have an attitude with you. Well, I gotta go to work. Okay, well, 5 more minutes is not gonna hurt you.
Look at B. Listen, let's talk. Let's go up. Let's go up a little higher. Let's go into the pulpit for a second. How about we need to stop and put a cease to these quote unquote ministers, pastors, preachers who don't know how to officiate and don't know how to carry on a service. You don't get up there and you talk more than the people that's giving the comments or as we say, the resolutions and remarks talk. If you told them 2 minutes, you need to bring yours down to a minute and a half. Then don't open the floor for remarks and you sit up here and let 1,000 freaking people get up here and talk, and then you want to tell them, if you get to 2 minutes and you see me stand up, that means you sit down. Well, Negro, why don't you let so many people get up?
Exactly. Got her
3 to 5. 3 to 5 people in
Dyer comment is good too.
I got one better. How about you not preside over the service because you sat there the whole hour of the viewing and read the whole damn program, so ain't no need to read what's about to happen. You done read it 5 times sitting there waiting for the family to come in.
That's why we read the obituary silently. That's what they said. Read the obituary
I went to a funeral and the pastor said, he said his little comments before he started the service after we closed the casket, and he said the program will go as follow as printed, and sat down. We ain't see him no more till it was time for him to introduce the pastor. That's what I'm talking about. Dyer had a service and sit your ass down.
Dyer said the preachers get excited. They ain't never seen that many people before.
Dyer, I was just going to say the same thing, man. Then you got these preachers that'll get up. And them Negroes, hey, man, you was up here to read the Old or the New Testament. Why did you just give us an 8-minute sermon? Dude, sit
Right.
down. That we got the eulogist is over here. Sit down somewhere, sir.
Keisha Brown said you can't go off program.
Oh
Right.
my God.
No, Adrian, maybe those type of preachers are used to somebody on the side saying, read.
Yeah.
That's so silly.
They can't read the scripture because they used to somebody on the side reading for them.
Yeah,
And
read.
Stop. Read. Stop.
What is this kind of movie? Shut him up.
Something's wrong with y'all. Y'all need to stop.
Man, listen, that happened.
None of my preacher friends do that, right, y'all? None of my preacher friends do that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So y'all know I had two of the 3 young people who were killed up here Memorial Day at an Airbnb party. And at one of the services, I don't know if he was an uncle or who he was. And dude got up and he was giving remarks and went to like he was trying to preach. And next thing you know, I'm gonna go sit down, and just walked off like that nigga was. I was like,
he just dropped the mic.
Man, he didn't drop the mic, but it was might as well did. He was hyped up, and then I'm gonna go sit down and walked off. I was like, what in the world? Oh my God!
Wow.
Another thing we should not do at funerals. People, please. This happened. You know, every church has different rules. This particular church that we were at this past week, as they don't allow viewing in the sanctuary in the new church, in the new sanctuary. I used to do it in the old church, not a new church. You have to view in the foyer prior to and after, if there is viewing after. You have to view in the foyer. And so as people were coming out, it was quote unquote a split family. So one of the ladies who was, alleged older sister, she walks out because I'm standing at the head of the casket, making sure people view and go per the request of the church. She walks straight out. She didn't glance, didn't peekaboo, didn't just walk straight out. But you're supposed to be the older sister. Now everybody else is coming out, and now you see the family, the mother and the other siblings and the dad coming out. Oh, now you want to come back in? Well, I ain't get a chance to see her. But if it's gonna be a problem, then I ain't got to. Well, it ain't that it's a problem. You just walked right out of here. You didn't look. You didn't go peek. You just walked straight out the door. Didn't shed no tears or nothing. Now all of a sudden, you a part of the family. Now all of a sudden, you the big sister and you want to be relevant. And that's my sister and we the family. Baby, you got on all black. These people got on white and pink.
Sat down somewhere.
Stay outside where you was at.
All right, so we got a poll we're going to do. But before we do the poll, King Warren has entered the
y'all
building.
see this damn name, King Warren?
Boy, hey, look, y'all see what Warren
camping
and change their name. He out camping.
They go camping and change their name, Lord.
Listen, I am down here in the wilderness of Appomattox, Virginia, and I am in the middle of nowhere. But you know what? I grew up down here.
Wakanda forever.
And one thing is for sure, when I came down here as a kid, we ain't had no cell phone signal and we ain't had no Wi-Fi. And now we got both.
Shout out.
We are connected. But yes, we are having a good time down here. Me and Braylon got down here earlier today, and she's trying to act brand new. She's trying to act like she don't see me.
Why you got a walkie-talkie though?
So because we talk. I mean, this property is probably about 100 acres. So it's over 500 kids here.
Oh, you one of the camp leaders?
Yeah. So we got 2 counties worth of kids here. Wow. And right now everybody's about to head to the pool.
Is it the BGs, the MGs?
Yeah, show us the view. Show us the view.
Yes, I'm at Holiday Lake. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this.
Show us the view without messing up your signal. Oh, that's dope. Okay.
Oh, they are. They look. Appomattox is in the middle of nowhere.
Where the water? On the back?
The lake is back over there.
Okay.
That just looks like snakes and mosquitoes to me.
But you know what's crazy? It's like 103. It was 101 degrees,
Right.
and it was humid. So now, like this is straight up porch weather. Like sitting up under the porch.
They said the porch. What a fan at? That's all I don't know. What a fan at?
Right there.
Boy, that fan ain't doing nothing for your healing.
Well, it'll push the mosquitoes away. It'll push the mosquitoes away.
And we sleep in cabins, and the cabins have no air in them. They have no glass windows, so it's just everything is screened in.
Y'all really camp, like y'all real camping. That's
and I love every bit of it.
Yeah, it's nice to get away.
That's great. That's
since the pastor, since the elder,
you finna burn all them kind of calories tonight down there, boy.
Since the elder is online, we're gonna go ahead and put this poll up real quick. So we were talking about
Charmaine Warren finna sweat so hard in that cabin.
All right, look, here's your poll. How long should the eulogy take?
15 minutes.
10 minutes or 20 plus minutes?
15.
So how long should the eulogy take? Type 1 enter for 5, 2 enter for 10, or 3 enter for 20 plus.
If the person, if you don't know the person,
Janet Stevens says you're where the Civil War started, Warren.
Yes, that's not too far. That's about maybe 15 minutes up the road, and that's where the Civil War ended.
Oof. No camping.
Say what you were saying. If you don't know the person, what war?
If you are if you're doing a eulogy for somebody that you don't know, 10, 15 minutes. If you know that person, I mean, you still shouldn't go over no more than about 20, 25 minutes. And that's on a long end. Them last 5 to 10 minutes, you better be sweeping the floor. You hear me? Because it's time to go.
I'm trying to tell you. These preachers get up here and act like they don't know how to act.
That's because they don't preach on Sundays.
I gotta leave here on Thursday and go eulogize somebody and come right on back.
Where you gotta go?
Into the next county, I think it's Nelson County. So it's way up in the mountains. I got my clothes and my robe in the car. I'm hop up there and hop on back.
I don't know what you got clothes for. Y'all don't put none on them damn robes, shorts and t-shirts, dress shoes.
Nah, see, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. You need to at least now. If I'm like gonna be fully guard, if I'm doing like a convocation and fully guard with the collar and everything, yeah, maybe a t-shirt. But I'm still gonna wear pants. I don't believe in the whole put the shorts under the robe thing. I'm gonna put
Wi-Fi.
Style.
These y'all gonna be putting them shorts and t-shirts on, and then go put them church socks on, just have their shoes on. So you can look at it and see the dress shoes at the bottom. Yeah.
We almost got a result for the poll. 1 for 5 minutes, 2 for 10 minutes, and 3 for
Nobody's saying 1 so far.
Nope.
Listen, I know.
Introduce yourself, read a scripture, and say bye, because everybody said it before you.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Somebody said they didn't preach their own funeral. Well, who said that?
I was working with a preacher. And we went after he finished preaching. After he finished preaching, he went into pastor say to change. So this man took off his robe. He had on a white beater and some boxer briefs. And I was like, what?
I'm telling you, man, these dudes it'd be crazy. Like, what y'all got going?
I was like, what is happening?
So I think the winner's going to be 10 minutes. So people said 15, so probably 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah,
on the eulogy is what we got. So 80%
15 minutes, man.
20% said 20 plus minutes. So
I believe if Crenshaw gave a eulogy,
chiming in on the poll.
If Crenshaw gave a eulogy, it'd be 45 minutes.
He preached. Crenshaw preaches.
I believe he'll minister.
I don't know. He might be a minister. Now let me say this though. I believe a man is worthy of his hire. So if I'm paying you to eulogize somebody or to officiate a program and you walk away with a check, I expect you to give your all.
And go to the cemetery if you're getting a check.
And go to the cemetery.
I'm going to give you my all in 15 minutes.
No, they didn't travel halfway across the country to come eulogize you.
Don't play with me.
I'm going to give you a hoop and a holler and everything.
Preachers. Let me say this because I had this happen.
Tiff, what's wrong with your
pastors,
Wi-Fi today,
rather.
girl? We can't see you. You keep freezing, girl.
Pastors, if you have a church and someone high up on one of your committees in your church, spouse or parent pass, and you eulogize them, because normally the person that's in charge normally do the eulogies at your church, please go to the cemetery with your member.
No, but they don't.
I said this is what they need to start doing.
Well,
please go to the cemetery.
Most of my area do go. We got some really good pastors down here.
No, some of them they'll do the committal.
Some of them even come to the house. We still got
they do the committal right at the church.
They send their assistants.
I know. I've had a pastor.
Crenshaw said he is not preaching.
Oh, okay.
Fortunately, I don't preach.
Oh, okay. Fortunately.
I'll say this.
Fortunately.
It needs to be an understanding. Like, we've had some services where, like, if the family members are super old or they're immobile, we've started to do some committals in the church with the family option to go to the cemetery. And we do have a good amount of pastors who still work and have jobs. So as long as that is an understanding with the family, like, hey, pastor's coming, he's going to do the service, he's going to preach, we're going to do the committal here because he needs to leave. And
I can get with doing the committal at the church. I can get that. Fine. Let that be your last, because you may have to go back to work. But in this particular situation, it was a bishop, and the person that passed, her spouse, was one of the ministers of the church. So the bishop and all his cronies came to the church. All his cronies came for the service, and then at the end of the service, the minister whose wife passed was looking at my driver like, hey, who's going to the cemetery to do the committal? And we're looking around like, and the driver said, well, I guess I have to do the committal. To me, if someone of that stature in your church, loved one passes, somebody, part of your entourage, somebody needs to go to the cemetery with them.
That's disrespectful.
Or if you do that, if you have the committal at the church, fine, and then I get why nobody's going. But somebody should have went to the cemetery.
That's disrespectful. That's what that is. That's disrespectful. That's lazy.
I've had that done twice, where one of the ministers I had a minister that died in a big church, and the pastor came in to do the eulogy, and the pastor rolled out. And the guy that we had was the actual one. He wasn't the assistant pastor, but he was one of the ministers of the church, and the head pastor came in and rolled out.
We have ministers that are bullies that want more money. If they have to go to the cemetery, they want more money.
Oh yeah, no.
If they have to go to the cemetery and do
where we are, we get all 4 seasons. So sometimes it'll be a bad storm, raining cats and dogs out there, whatever. So then we'll suggest to the family, or ask the family, do you want to do the committal here, or else go out there in lightning and rain and all that other stuff. Right. So then we'll do the committal at the chapel or church, wherever we may be, and then still take the loved one on. But it's, but other than that, most of our pastors and clergy they will appoint somebody to be there because they've already made pre-arrangements.
But to response to you, Tiffanie, if it becomes that scrutinizing of I want more money to go to the cemetery and stuff like that, I question what you're doing this for.
Right.
I question why you're in ministry, and because it seems like you're a money changer. You're negotiating at this point, and I think that separates the pastors from the preachers. Because if I'm a pastor and I have a flock, I want to make sure that I follow them from the cradle to the grave.
Right.
And if that's a problem, unless there's some extenuating circumstance and I can't do that, then that's just beyond me. Like, but to me, it doesn't make sense to stop halfway through.
I'm working with the pastor now for my loved one that I'm funeralizing next week. And I asked the pastor, I said, okay, we would like to give an honorarium. What's the norm for your area? He said, I've been pastoring for 32 years and I have yet to figure out how to charge for any of my services as a pastor.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he said, if the family give me something, fine. If not, I'll do it again next week.
Yeah.
So let's do this.
Yeah.
So let's everybody go around, state where you are, and what's the range for your pastors. I'm just really curious because I ask every pastor to sit in that front seat with me. Hey, Charmaine, what you got? What about your area? What do y'all think?
In Maryland, if the funeral home have them on their price list, the going price is about $200 to $250 in Baltimore and Baltimore County. About $200 to $250 for a pastor.
All right. Tiffanie, what you got?
Yeah, for us it's the same. It's $200 for minister, $200 for musician.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Adrian, what you got down in Texas or out in Texas?
I'll be honest with you, I don't know. Because, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because a lot of times down here, the families, be having they pastors, and so it already be taken care of on a personal thing. Now, what we have done is $250.
Okay, all right, Warren, what you got?
My price list says $150.
All right, so for me, my range is I tell families $500 to $150.
And I say I put, because I wanted to have something on the price list, I put $150, and I tell the family, I was like, if you would like to give something over that, you're more than welcome to, but the check that I write from the funeral home will be $150.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So if it's
considered,
so we consider those items as cash advances. So we don't even put it on the price list because it's really not us.
Well, our cash advances we have those prices and up. So we have the starting price and up because it just depends.
So Mr. Lisa, where are you? Oh, she said Tennessee. There it is. So Mr. Lisa said in Tennessee, $150 to $200. Dyers in Louisiana said $200 to $250. If you have something on, share it. But hey, look, we got one more real quick. Y'all know tonight is game 3 of the NBA Finals. Game 2 was amazing. So tonight we got the Spurs and the Knicks. So
James,
we got
$150. To answer your question, $150.
Who will win game 3 tonight? Type 1 for Spurs, 2 for Knicks. They tipped off at 8:30. Y'all go watch it once you finish watching us.
The Knicks are up 2-0. But
tonight, and they're playing in New York.
But tonight the Spurs will win.
Didn't y'all say y'all have to call Vegas and ask them?
Yeah, I'm going for the Knicks. The Knicks and 6 on me. But tonight, I believe the Spurs will win.
I know it's a lot of mad people outside of Madison Square Garden because y'all president is in town and he didn't shut the parties down because of security.
Yeah, they couldn't have the free stuff outside because he's coming or he's there.
Wow.
Because they have to make it like TSA and all that other stuff.
But he ain't even coming to the game. He just there.
Not going to the game.
He's supposed to be going to the game.
So the people who traveled in.
Hey, Mike, real quick before we log off, while we're in the middle of it, we have our big numbers, and while Warren is on, show our intro.
Oh, yes. So we're going to show the intro.
Did y'all play it tonight?
Yes,
we did.
Yeah, we put it out there. So before we do that, just wrap this part up. So David Jones, CFSP, said $250. Rodney Hazard in Columbia, South Carolina, said to start working is up $250, $300. Crenshaw in Florida, $175. This is for preachers. James Tony made a good point asking about what about musicians. So we pay our musicians like $150 and up just to put it on if they have to travel and whatnot.
I have them they're on the same level.
Yeah, we treat them the same because hey, look, the
musicians
change your whole service.
You don't treat the musicians the same if you just said the pastors get started at $500.
No, the range is $500 to $150.
What? No,
exactly.
Pastors some musicians charge $300. Some musicians charge $200.
That's what my price list. My price list has $150 for both. So if a family feels the need to pay, if they know that their musician is going to want $350, the conversation is, hey, in my contract, I'm putting $150. So if you would like to match that check with another check for $200, feel free to bring that to me. I can put it in the same envelope. But as far as what I'm putting in my contract, it's $150.
All right.
So let me ask you. Well, hold on before you hit it real quick. Hold on. we gonna hit it, or we gonna still talk about something else with the
We
topic?
got 9 minutes, so we're gonna show it. We're gonna talk about it, and then we're gonna wrap up. So we got 9 minutes left in the show. But hey, look. So Warren put together our new intro. So this is what we'll see for the rest of season 2. However long that may be, because we are gonna take a month or 2 off. So just let y'all know y'all gonna miss.
We taking a month off.
A month or 2. But look, so wrote a song about like to hear it. Here it goes.
Yeah. Boy, I like that swag. I walked out there and jacket on.
Swag. You just like being thin.
He just like being tall. He like being tall.
Just like being tall and thin.
You made him 5'6". You made him super tall. What you doing?
And I made you 150.
You made me about 125.
Boy, I'm average height around here now, boy. Don't play with me.
Man. You even had the little swag walk when you came in, like, yeah.
Look. I jumped up like, yeah, welcome for this. Yeah. Boy, it got me looking like I got a Brooks Brothers suit on. You hear me?
Yeah. So
that was dope.
Look, yeah, I'm doing more with
got me all skinny.
Crack is wet. Crack is wet.
I been that skinny since I was like 7th grade.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh Lord, look. Here we go. James Tony, y'all gave Adrian stilts.
Hey, James, let me say this now. You on thin ice with that. That's one.
Oh my God.
You only get 2. That's one.
Miss Vanessa said love the new intro. Miss Sharon said love it. Yeah,
that's dope.
Scott said nice. Keisha Brown, nice.
I appreciate y'all.
So Pernilla Mason said like the new intro. Very nice. Christy Johnson. So everybody likes the new intro, Warren. So good job.
Yeah.
We'll redo mine. We'll talk about my part later, but
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike does not like his new character picture.
You're not even on screen that long.
Yeah. But people take screenshots. They slow stuff down and they stop it.
This is my thing, though, y'all. I'm going to post a picture. I'm going to post it. Warren's going to take it down, but I'm going to post a picture on our. I'm going to post a picture on our page, and I'm going to tell y'all why I'm going to do this, because it's so ironic.
He said Warren gonna take it
it's
down.
so ironic that Warren did not like his picture on the carriage. Hold on. Warren didn't like his picture on the one I made. Mike doesn't like his picture on the video, but Warren didn't change it. So I'm trying to figure out why I gotta change the picture. No. I'm trying to figure out why I gotta change the picture that Warren didn't like if Mike didn't like his, and Warren won't change it.
Flag on the play. That is not the truth. That is not the truth.
That is the truth.
But if you change, see, here's the thing: if you change it, though, it's going to alter everybody's. With this,
Mike.
It's nothing wrong with Mike, and it wasn't nothing wrong with Warren's either. It was a funny
Adrian, that picture that you did, I was the only one in that picture that looked crazy. And I asked you, I said, I don't like this. I look nuts in this picture. Now, what I did, did I not?
His eyes was like this.
Right. Now, did I not? I let y'all see that intro, and I said, if nobody likes the way they're portrayed, we can scrap it.
No, you did.
I'm good with mine. I don't care anyway.
I think it's dope. I think it's so freaking dope.
She had a little bit of bouginess to her, so she was good.
I don't know why you put the elevator music on there, though. You should have put us some Bobby Brown or something on there, Prince, Purple Rain or something.
Ain't nobody doing that.
Y'all done took our Bobby Brown away.
we're
That was
trying
James Brown, dummy.
we're trying
that was
to
it.
Here you go.
we're trying to
James
prepare us
Tony.
for where we're going.
Said
Oh,
James Tony.
son. I felt that. I'll say it
like
again.
Mike.
I felt that. Say it again. I felt that. Look,
Hey, James, ask ChatGPT to make you skinny.
Look, Warren took a couple of inches off himself. Boy, y'all see how loose that jacket was? I just seen that.
It was loose. It was loose and wrinkled, Charles. Loose and
Thanks,
wrinkled.
Michael. The video was tight.
The video was tight, man. It was dope. You did your thing on that one. It was dope. I love it.
Yeah, I'm good with mine.
So check this out. So hopping back, Mike, listen, Mike, we're not changing the video, Mike. There's Warren actually had a slight point on his because the eyes was real cocked. I get it, Mike. There's nothing wrong with your picture, Mike. Nothing wrong at all.
I'm like,
so this is the thing. I don't have a problem changing Mike's. I just need a new picture because I utilize the pictures that we did for our main intro, and the picture that I used, you should have seen the videos that were before I made it to this one. Like, it was crazy. It was crazy. Like it couldn't catch your face.
To get right.
It wouldn't catch your face. Like it had you walking in a tree. Like it was. It take a minute to get to where it's supposed. You got to have the prompt right. You know, and I don't know. Miss Janet Stevens is still on here. Like, you know, that's why we teach AI. We're working on our AI class. So hopefully we can get that back on the national level, on a few national levels, because at that prompt, I had to go in and change that prompt several times just to make it flow right.
Yeah,
so
you can have AI, but somebody still got to operate the AI.
You gotta operate it. It will only do what you. It will only do what you tell it to do.
Keisha, but wait, did you see Keisha's comment?
Thank you, Keisha.
Right, Keisha. Nobody on this life ever.
Byron, you do too much.
I'll make one for my brother.
Do too much, Byron.
Yeah,
Byron.
Right, exactly, Keisha. Keisha said she ain't never heard nobody complain about being skinny.
Man, I ain't never been skinny like
that.
Miss
Agnes, don't blow James.
Keisha, especially somebody who sends us a text at 5:30 in the morning talking about he at the gym.
Hey, I stopped doing that because y'all were complaining. Y'all was asleep. I had to think about it. I said,
prompting. A lot of prompting. You got to prompt it.
So there's one guy. There's one guy who does like celebrities over shout music, and he had one. I wanted to share it so bad. He had one with LeBron James having a praise break, and he didn't put a prompt on the basketballs. So LeBron James is having this whole praise break with 2 floating basketballs, and every time he bumps into the basketball goes woo, woo.
Wow.
And I'm like,
is a funny thing.
Did you not want to go back and fix that, or it was just, hey, it's content? So
did y'all see that video that somebody did and had R. Lillian and Bush Lawn Funeral Home in the back and had R. Lillian driving a big deuce and a quarter car with 3 other women in the car? Whatever the oxtail thing that's going on in Birmingham. She posted it. I gotta go see it. It's somebody.
Well, we got about 30 more seconds.
It's hilarious.
They had R. Lillian out here like Big Shirley.
Okay, so listen, real quick on the topic, what do y'all think about escorts?
Yeah, we got 30 seconds. You can't be asking new questions, bro.
Well, that's why I asked y'all to ask my question before we played the video, because I knew we was gonna get off track. Once we played the video, y'all lied and said we're gonna play the video, talk about it, and we can come back. But we got excellent. See, that's what y'all be lying.
That's why y'all go to the after hours.
But you know what? Since in lieu of after hours,
today is after hours.
You got game 3 tonight.
Yeah, it's basketball.
We might just want to run it to 9-10 and call it a night.
Yeah, since we're not doing after hours.
Stop it.
Oh, go ahead.
It's gonna stop automatic.
Oh well,
y'all sure
it is.
We get our 59 minutes.
On behalf of us at Till Death Do Us Part podcast, we appreciate you all. We love y'all. Make sure
Love
y'all like, make
you.
sure y'all share, and still get on the website and order your t-shirts. We got more. Peace.
Yes.